Item Number SCP-3922 Object Class Safe Special Containment Procedures SCP-3922 is to be contained in a standard containment locker at Site-59. Requests for usage and research may be forwarded to Director Naismith. Description: SCP-3922 is a cylindrical object, 3 cm in diameter and 0.5 cm in depth, and composed of a nickel-aluminum alloy. On one side, the object has been engraved with an insignia of 3 crescent moons in a row. Research and potential connections with SCP-2578 is ongoing. On the other, the word Reassurance has been engraved. It was purchased at a garage sale in Kenosha, Wisconsin, by an off-duty Foundation field agent on 7/21/17. It had been described by the owner as some kind of morality filter for TV. After confirming the anomalous properties of the object, the agent turned the object over to the Foundation for containment and research. When placed within 1 meter of a television set or a computer, SCP-3922 will significantly alter the content of any fictional films, TV shows, online videos, or commercials, usually through the addition of actors in padded combat uniforms and gas masks. These additional elements, classified as SCP-3922-A, will impede and/or punish any and all crimes, as perceived by SCP-3922-A instances, committed by the cast. The severity of this punishment is always reflective of the MPAA or FCC rating of the video. SCP-3922-A instances are capable of appearing in live-action and animated works, often taking on the particular animation style of the latter. However, regardless the time period portrayed in the video, SCP-3922-A instances are always in possession of high-powered energy-based weaponry, vehicles capable of interstellar flight, combat drones, and other futuristic elements, all of which bear the same triple moon insignia. At the end of every video affected by SCP-3922, an altered end title card will play in the place of any end credits, including the triple moon symbol, as well as the slogan, "You are watched, you are protected, you are loved." Video: Pinocchio 1940, MPAA rating, G, SCP-3922 interference point. The Pleasure Island sequence shortly before the reveal that all boys had been turned into donkeys. Result: several SCP-3922-A squadrons raid Pleasure Island from dropships, reconstituting the children's humanity with the sound-based device labeled Tactical Undockification Ordnance, and the coachman is instantly vaporized after a heavy energy rifle bombardment. The film ends 10 minutes later, after Lampwick is taken to the Substance Abuse Rehabilitation Center. The other villains of the film are arrested in a montage. Monstro the Whale is disintegrated by an orbital energy weapon. The Blue Fairy is arrested for unlicensed reanimation of plant tissue. And Pinocchio is informed by a tactical child psychiatric associate that real boyhood is subjective. The Dark Knight, 2008, PG-13. During the pencil trick sequence involving Heath Ledger's adaptation of the Joker, several SCP-3922-A combat drones breach the room and quickly decapitate the Joker with a plasma-based weaponry. In the next scene, Bruce Wayne is taken into SCP-3922-A custody for 39 separate counts of extortion. The film ends with SCP-3922-A troops announcing their military occupation of Gotham City until law and order can be restored. A Clockwork Orange, 1971, rated R. During the rape scene involving Alex DeLarge and Adrian Corey's character, several SCP-3922-A instances break into the room where the scene takes place. Alex and his 3 other gang members, Georgie, Dim, and Pete, are restrained and forcibly loaded into an SCP-3922-A dropship. The scene shifts to an empty field in an undisclosed, presumably Midwestern location. As his friends watch, the character of Dim is similarly executed by 3 SCP-3922-A troops with submachine guns. The shooting lasts approximately 50 minutes, well past the death of Dim, with the soldiers reloading their guns as needed. The process is repeated with Georgie and Pete. Alex is then forced to consume the remains of his friends, then is also executed in the same manner. The film ends after this sequence, which lasts roughly 3 hours. Salo, or The 120 Days of Sodom, 1975, not rated. Halfway through the film. Redacted. All 12 inches, 1999, not rated. Pornography. From the beginning. Video proceeds as normal, save for the 7 SCP-3922-A instances who stand guard to ensure that any sex remains consensual. Said SCP-3922-A instances are equipped with rocket launchers. Addendum 4-3922 clearance required. Notes on SCP-3922's interaction with Salo or the 120 Days of Sodom. Due to SCP-3922 interference, the recording had been extended to over 9 hours in length. The 4 masters were terminated by sniper rifle from SCP-3922-A instances, as several squadrons were deployed via dropship to liberate their captives. The scene promptly cuts to a desert environment, analogous to the extra-dimensional space examined by the Foundation during Operation Galad. The Masters, naked and agitated, are intercepted by SCP-3922-A aircraft and are captured, then taken to a mountainous location following an hour-long travel sequence, in which no dialogue is exchanged. The aircraft arrives in a large military staging area of human design, located in a massive crater surrounded by mountains and greenery, and topped with a stone monument in the shape of 3 crescent moons. Combat vehicles resembling SCP-2578-D are seen entering and exiting the facility. Upon landing, the 4 masters are taken to an underground storage facility and forcibly submerged in tanks, labeled Owlbleed, of semi-transparent blue-green gel. The process is extremely painful for the prisoners, but no physical harm is apparent. The tanks are then stored in a series of numbered shelves along a large marble wall. The remainder of the film is approximately 8 hours of detailed depictions of the prisoners' faces, distorted with pain and agony. The ending card has been altered slightly for this recording, simply reading, "You have been warned," under a red triple moon logo. Based on these findings, I believe that connections between SCP-3922, SCP-2578, and SCP-2922 should be examined immediately. Researcher Paulson.